This is a horizontal band weighted dip. So in addition to the weight on the dip belt, I've actually got a band looped from the headrest around my body and then looped back onto the headrest of the captain's chair here. Basically, the triceps have to not only fight to lift the weight, they're actually fighting to keep your body from getting pulled forward towards the headrest by the band. So this is constant tension on the triceps in a way that they're just not used to when doing dips. Now, in terms of dip depth, for me, this is what my shoulders will allow. If you want to go deeper, you're totally fine to go deeper, whatever is comfortable for you. But for me, that's what I've got in terms of shoulder flexion before I start to get pain. Now, here's what the setup looks like. You can see I've got one end looped around the headrest. I've got one end looped around my lower back, and then I put the end loop around the headrest. I have basically the band looped around the lower back, I should say. Now I grip on the handles and then push myself back into position. So to really get the triceps working when you're doing a dip action, you want to keep your torso and basically your entire body vertical. You want to keep your elbows tucked in towards your sides so you're getting mostly elbow flexion, elbow extension in terms of performing the exercise. If you're doing it for chest, you'd be more hunched over, elbows out wide to get that action on the chest instead. So when you're doing the triceps, it really lends itself perfectly to doing this kind of action where you're working against that horizontal band tension. So I've got kind of like a small medium band on here. Definitely experiment with this. And like I said, you can do this with or without added weight. I like to use added weight to basically challenge the triceps more. You can really push yourself on this one. This one was miserable. And when you're done, it will kind of, like I showed here, slingshot you towards the headrest. So keep that in mind when you're finishing up and finishing the exercise.